Alpha Tower Skyline 727.
Keep an eye on me here.
Ready in sequence at 3-1.
Star 2 Lima Sierra left on bar runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 202 Lima Sierra.
Synthetic vision.
Skyline 727 Victor Tango Ball Tower, hold short of runway 31, landing traffic.
Holding short of 3-1 for landing traffic, 7 Victor Tango.
702 Charlie Romeo, number 1, runway 31, clear for land.
RPM's good.
Land on runway 31 to Charlie Romeo.
Sierra Tango Whiskey, runway 31, continue, traffic holding in position.
Runway 31, continue, 669er Tango Whiskey.
Sirius 1 to Foxtrot Lima, make left traffic for runway 31, confirm information, X-ray.
1 Fox signal left traffic for 3-1.
Should be passing right over the end of the runway now. Yep, perfect.
Information, X-rays, current wind 340 and 8, altimeter 2, Niner, runway 31's in use.
1 Fox Lima, thanks for X-ray.
7 Victor Tango, runway 31, line up and wait, traffic, Cessna, 1.5 mile final.
7 Victor Tango lining up and waiting, 3-1.
I don't even need to look outside, I'm just looking at this. This is great.
And Sirius 1 Foxtrot Lima, noisy portion of the transponder appears inoperative, reset and squawk altitude.
1 Fox Lima, you want me to reset my transponder?
1 Fox Lima, squawk altitude.
Do I go to the train bridge, Nick, or do I go to the...
you go to the auto bridge.
Delay, contact ground
auto bridge.
No delay, contacting ground to Charlie Romeo.
Skyline 7 Victor Tango, right Dunbar departure, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right Dunbar and 727 Victor Tango.
7 Tango Whiskey, number 1, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 1, cleared for option, 66.
Okay, we took off from Palo Alto, which was funny because we saw our friend Ty that was taking off as well right behind us. But we went over to Woodside, did some maneuvers, practiced some stalls. Now we're heading over to Half Moon Bay. And what we're trying to do here is maneuver to enter the downwind leg of runway 30 Half Moon Bay on a 45-degree angle. So we're trying to make sure that we're not in the way of any airplanes that might be coming in on the downwind leg. So here we are, we're maneuvering over, and we keep going. I keep looking over my shoulder basically to see when I should turn, and there it is. I'm turning around now. I'm entering the pattern on the, as you can see there's a runway on a 45-degree angle. Now I'm on the downwind leg, and I'm going to come down here and turn to base actually in just a minute. And then once we turn to base, we'll be on final, and then I'll slow it down to normal speed right about now.
A little bit steep.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Diamond 202 Lima Sierra. We're on the short final for runway 30, Half Moon Bay.
Let it down now, let it down, let it down. See how high we were?
Yeah,
We're really, really high. Flared like way up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't want to, you just did it. Why'd you do it? What kind of dumb question is that? I don't know. Alright, get your head on a swivel, look around. Okay? You're staring at something, that's why you lost track of how high you were.
Okay.
Hold that look, hold that look. Remember, I didn't hear anything about holding that look. Did I hear anybody say, wait on it, hold that look? No, we just went here, and we leveled way high, and the numbers went way below us. So talk to yourself, right? Talk to yourself. Wait on it, wait on it. You will avoid those high flares if you do that.
Okay, so the one thing to point out here is that the winds at Half Moon Bay were about 12 knots, which is about 14 miles an hour. Not using that as an excuse, but of course I'll take any excuse that I can get. But as you can see, I flared a little too soon. Nick pointed out that I flared too soon. I think What my issue is that the last few times that I've been landing towards the left part of the runway and veering, to the left of the runway. And that's because I'm not using enough right rudder, which is common to student pilots. So there's no other way to get it but to keep trying and keep doing it. And you just got to do it, and eventually you start getting it. So let's try it again here.
Half Bay traffic, just a 59er 8, 15
under.
miles to the south of the coastline, 2,500.
What's that now?
I was under 108. It was 101.
Yeah, but aren't you on your third notch or your second notch of flaps? It's 91. You went to your last flap.
Good point. I was already on.
That's right. All right, let's do it. Let's do a good landing on this. Now, I want to hear something here.
All right, listen up. I'm basically
Don't give me a dissertation, just wait on it.
Wait on it. Wait on it. Fly to the number until the runway actually gets big.
I'll wait on it. All right, you didn't do anything there. You just kept going down. Hold it off. Where's that foot? Come on, feet, wake up. Come on. Get the power in until you get the flaps out. Want the flaps up, then start the go around, okay? Configure the plane for the takeoff first. If you just try to power up, you're gonna notice she starts skipping down the runway and everything. Let's get a nice landing rollout, flaps up, ready to go, power up. Okay?
Okay.
So as a typical student pilot, sometimes you flare too soon, and the very next time you don't flare enough, which is exactly what happened this time. And so there's no other way to get it but to keep trying it, and hopefully I'll get it soon here. So let's try it again and see what happens.
Then low, because I can't recover if I'm low.
Right. My point is we were high, so let's just drop them all right then and there. We know we can make it. Now we got some tricks in our bag. Okay, the wind's coming from over here.
I think we're going to be fine.
Okay.
Don't need any tricks.
If you need it, so you got a windsock down there, it's showing the wind from there. If you don't need any tricks, at 80 knots, heading down there and the speed's not coming back.
Come back.
Okay. All right. I'm trusting you. Wait on it. Come on now. Talk to yourself.
Get on it.
Started that really high.
Yeah, I did.
Why? You're telling yourself to wait on it. Get that left pedal in there. See you leaning towards me?
Yeah.
You feel that tensing?
I told myself I was going to relax today.
No rest for the weary. Flap up. Don't do that yet. Flap up. Don't do that yet. Flap up. Get ready for a takeoff. Now. Go ahead. There you go.
So if you're keeping score, that's 2 flare too soons and 1 not flare soon enough. So let's go around and once again try it again and see what happens.
Cause him to maybe get off sooner, but if you are short final, sure, but we weren't.
Right, like right now would be short final.
I would,
yeah. Traffic Lasser, Fox leader to the Delta, holding short runway 30.
And having chase traffic 202 Lima Sierra is now short final. Be making touch and go runway 30 Half Moon Bay.
All right, good.
Half Moon Bay traffic, 59 clear 30 Half Moon Bay.
Lance here is waiting on you. That's good. We keep an eye on him. Keep driving on in. Don't let that wind whip you around. I don't hear anything.
Get on it.
You can get the power off anytime. There you go. Come on now. Keep working. See that bumper? See that boom, boom, boom. That will get worse as you go down the runway. You got to just get it that landing attitude, hold it off, and land. You just didn't flare. You went,
Stop flying.
right, and then you force it down, and then it comes up, and then you force it down, then it comes up, and you're porpoising. That's what they call porpoising.
Okay, we just finished Half Moon Bay, and now we're just going to head back to Palo Alto. And that's the 92 actually right there. And so we're turning over here to the 92, and then we got to make sure we hug the mountain over to the right. Otherwise, we're going to be in the airspace of San Carlos Airport. So we're staying to the right, trying to stay around 2,000 feet, and heading over to what they call Slack. And then we're going to turn left, which is what we're doing here. Heading back over Stanford, heading towards Palo Alto Airport, entering on a 45-degree angle. Now we're heading downwind, going to turn base, which is what we did, then turn final, and now we're heading into final.
Delta Mike.
I want you to filter the noise.
1-2
Just
Charlie,
go for your numbers.
terminate to advantage.
Talk to
1-2
yourself.
Charlie taxi Zulu Kilo, monitor ground.
Zulu Kilo, monitor ground. 1-2 Charlie.
Discovery 4 Delta Mike, runway 31, continue traffic holding in position prior to your arrival. You are number 1 for the field.
Delta Mike, clear to land number 1.
Nope, runway 31, continue for 4 Delta Mike, because traffic's going to be holding in position, but you are number 1 for the field. You can expect your clearance in about a minute.
Roger, Delta Mike.
Thanks. Conquest 4, Mike Foxtrot, base turn over the amphitheater.
So what happened there was, as I was coming in, I was about 5 or 6 knots too fast. I recognized that, so instead of trying to land, which I would have ballooned, what I did was I extended my touchdown point to dissipate some speed, which I thought I did okay with. But obviously it wasn't ideal because I shouldn't have been too fast. So that's what happened there. But anyway, thanks for watching.